In recent years, Ghana's aviation sector has been undergoing a quiet but remarkable transformation, and 2025 seems to be shaping up as one of the most defining years for air travel in and out of the country. Travelers who have long depended on a handful of international carriers for their journeys now have a wider set of options as new routes are being introduced, new airlines are stepping into the space, and older players are expanding their footprints. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. These changes are not just about flights and timetables. They tell a much larger story about Ghana's growing relevance in global aviation, the rising demand for connectivity across continents, and the increasing role of West Africa as a whole in international air transport. Starting October 15th, a significant addition to Ghana's aviation landscape comes into play as Air Côte d'Ivoire officially launches its Accra-Paris route. For years, Ghanaian travelers heading to Paris or other European destinations had little choice but to fly with major carriers such as KLM, Brussels Airlines, British Airways, Turkish Airlines, Ethiopian Airlines, or TAP Portugal. These airlines have done well in serving the market, but the entry of Air Côte d'Ivoire changes the dynamics by offering a competitive alternative that could challenge the dominance of the existing players. This is not just a new flight option, it is part of a broader strategy by Air Côte d'Ivoire to position Abidjan as a central hub for the subregion, connecting West Africa more efficiently to Europe and beyond. According to the schedule, the new service will depart Accra at 10:45 in the morning, arriving in Abidjan by midday. From there, passengers will connect on a direct flight to Paris-Charles de Gaulle. During its first week, the Paris-bound flight will leave Abidjan at 2:40 in the afternoon, but from the second week, the departure time shifts to 3:40 p.m., landing in Paris at around 11:20 p.m. The timing is deliberate. It ensures that travelers can land in Paris late at night and then catch early morning connections to various other European cities. This makes the route not only convenient for passengers flying to France, but also highly strategic for those with final destinations elsewhere in Europe. What makes this route even more attractive is the type of aircraft Air Côte d'Ivoire is deploying. The airline will operate the service with its brand new Airbus A330-900neo, a state-of-the-art aircraft designed for both comfort and efficiency. The aircraft comes fitted with four distinct cabin classes: business, premium economy, and economy seating, all tailored to deliver enhanced passenger comfort. For business class travelers, the experience is expected to match global standards, while those in economy will still benefit from upgraded seating and onboard services. Beyond passenger comfort, the A330-900neo also doubles as a cargo powerhouse, capable of moving significant volumes of freight between Abidjan and Paris. This means the aircraft is not only a people mover, but also a vital link for trade, enabling same-day cargo delivery and reinforcing Abidjan's role as a logistics hub. In the larger picture, this is a bold statement by Air Côte d'Ivoire. It is telling the world that the airline is ready to compete at a global level, and it is doing so by linking Ghanaian and Ivorian markets more closely with Europe. But Air Côte d'Ivoire is not stopping there. Alongside its Paris route, the airline has also announced plans to restart services to Casablanca in Morocco and Johannesburg in South Africa by October 2025. These moves are aimed at strengthening its network and positioning Abidjan as a vital link between West Africa, North Africa, Southern Africa, and Europe. For travelers in Ghana, this means increased options, smoother connections, and possibly more competitive fares as competition grows among carriers. Competition is indeed a key theme in the changing landscape of Ghana's aviation. The introduction of new players and routes naturally leads to better choices for passengers, and another big development is coming from across the Atlantic. Delta Air Lines, one of the most established carriers in the Ghanaian market, is set to expand its operations with the introduction of a seasonal daily nonstop service between Accra and Atlanta starting December 1st, 2025. This is a game-changing development for Ghana-US connectivity. For more than a decade, Delta has served the Ghanaian market But this new route marks only the second nonstop service linking Ghana directly to the United States. The Accra-Atlanta connection will be operated using the Airbus A330-900neo, the same advanced aircraft model Air Côte d'Ivoire is deploying. But Delta will configure its cabins differently, offering Delta One suites for premium travelers, as well as premium select, comps, and main cabin seating for other passengers. For Ghanaians and others in West Africa looking to travel to the United States, this new service offers immense convenience. Atlanta is not just any U.S. city, it is Delta's largest hub and the world's busiest airport in terms of passenger traffic. From there, passengers connect to more than 215 destinations across the U.S. and internationally, ranging from Miami and Washington, D.C., to Los Angeles, Dallas, and even Honolulu. Essentially, Atlanta opens the entire U.S. market to travelers from Ghana with just one stop. This is particularly important for those traveling for business, for family visits, or for the festive season known as Deti December, when thousands of Ghanaians in the diaspora return home or receive relatives. The timing of the route makes it for this peak travel period. Beyond the route itself, Delta is also stepping up its onboard experience. Passengers will enjoy complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi powered by Delta Sync, available to SkyMiles members. This will allow travelers to stay connected, stream entertainment, shop online, and receive real-time travel updates throughout their journey. The airline is also investing in dual network systems across its fleet, ensuring robust and reliable connectivity. Taken together, these improvements show Delta's commitment not only to expanding its footprint in Ghana, but also to enhancing the passenger experience to keep pace with modern expectations. These international developments are being complemented by new direct routes closer to home. In late 2024, the Ghana Airports Company Limited announced a major breakthrough in domestic and regional aviation. In partnership with Ethiopian Airlines, it revealed that direct flights would begin between London Gatwick Airport and Kumasi's newly upgraded Prempeh International Airport starting December 3rd, 2024. This announcement was groundbreaking because Kumasi has long been considered the cultural capital of Ghana, and yet it has had limited direct international connectivity. The new London Kumasi service offers passengers in the Ashanti region and beyond a more convenient option without having to travel to Accra first. According to the schedule, the Gatwick flight will depart at 2:10 a.m., arriving in Kumasi by 9:05 a.m., while the return leg will leave Kumasi at 11 a.m. and land in London at 6 p.m. The schedule is designed for maximum efficiency, ensuring travelers arrive in time for business or leisure without wasting unnecessary hours. This development not only expands Ghana's aviation map, but also opens up Kumasi as a more viable destination for international trade, tourism, and cultural exchange. However, while international and regional air travel is experiencing a boom, domestic airlines are not without their challenges. Passion Air, one of Ghana's domestic carriers, recently announced significant disruptions to its flight operations due to an anticipated shortage of aviation fuel in Accra. Between July 22nd and July 27th, the airline was forced to suspend operations across all routes, with passengers receiving cancellation notices and apologies for the inconvenience. The Ghana Civil Aviation Authority confirmed the fuel shortages, and Passion Air advised customers to stay in touch with its service team for updates. While the airline's transparency and communication were commendable, the incident highlights some of the ongoing challenges within the domestic aviation sector, where issues like fuel shortages can have an outsized impact on operations. For passengers, it was a frustrating experience, though, but it also serves as a reminder of the fragility of aviation infrastructure in developing markets and the importance of resilience planning as Ghana's aviation industry continues to expand. Taken together, all these developments paint a vivid picture of an aviation industry in transition. From Air Côte d'Ivoire's Paris route to Delta's Atlanta connection, from Kumasi's new London link to the challenges faced by Passion Air, Ghana is becoming increasingly integrated into the global aviation system, while also confronting the realities of growth and expansion. For travelers, this means more choices, better connections, and enhanced comfort. But it also calls for patience and adaptability as the system matures. What is certain is that Ghana's skies are busier than ever, and the competition among airlines will likely bring down fares, improve service standards, and open up new opportunities for both passengers and businesses. The ripple effects extend far beyond tourism and travel. Stronger air connectivity boosts trade, attracts investment, and strengthens cultural and educational exchanges. With Paris, Atlanta, and London now directly linked to Accra and Kumasi, the story of Ghana's aviation industry is no longer just about getting from one place to another. It is about connecting Ghana to the world in faster, more meaningful ways. As 2025 unfolds, all eyes will be on how these new routes perform, how travelers respond, and how Ghana leverages its growing aviation network to cement its place as a key player in the regional and global transport space. One thing is clear: the journey ahead looks promising, and the skies over Ghana are set to tell an even more ambitious story in the years to come.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.